yet. You came up here. We thought we were. Okay, one more minute.
Good morning. Please stand and join us for an old favorite of ours. We're changing our opening song to One Light. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Good morning, good morning. And welcome to Unity of Soul. They got my heart beating. I don't know about you. You can please be seated, Sophia. No. Welcome to our Sunday morning celebration service. And welcome to all who are watching on YouTube and Facebook. Everybody on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Since I am no longer sure who is watching on YouTube, I'm going to count on you to email me at revjude.denning@gmail.com if you are still watching on YouTube, so that I can say hi to you on Sundays. And let me reopen Facebook. We have Barb, and Jerry, of course, is bilocating. We have Linda and Rogelio from DeLand. Good morning to you. Good morning, Kathleen. Good morning, Sharon. And everybody else who is on YouTube and Facebook that I can't see. So glad that you're here. As always, we have with us the Joyful Noise Band and Choir, and back in full force today. And today's special music features Sophia Denning-Campbell. What's the name of the song you're singing? Shine. Shine. So we're going to shine today. And I'd like to welcome those who are here for the first time. And if you are a first-timer present in the sanctuary and you feel comfortable, Chuck and or Rose would love to give you a welcome packet. So if you're here for the first time and you would like to receive a welcome packet, please raise your hand. If you've just been back and you haven't been here for a long time, looking at you, Maureen, and you would like a welcome packet, please feel free to take one. And if you have been around for a very long time and you would just like to see the welcome packet or share one with a friend, we invite you to pick one up on the way out of the sanctuary. As always, in there is information about Unity of Stewart. There is a prayer request form. There is an information sheet that we're asking for your information. If you'd like to be on our mailing list, that will get you on our mailing list as well. And if you take it back to the podium, who's on the podium today? Lisa. Lisa is on the podium, and she'd be happy to give you a gift when you hand back in that form. So thank you. The most important thing that I'd like everybody to know, that everyone is welcome here, no matter what, no exceptions. You are all welcome here. And thank you. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. We have Potluck Sunday today, and it looks like we have a lot of goodies back there. So please come and join us after service for our potluck and a time to connect with each other. And that's our board of directors. And for those of you who don't know what the board of directors do, they make decisions about the running of the church and the financial decisions about our center. Hi, Celia. And they also show up for all things. And before I introduce David, who is the director of the day, I want to talk about the ice cream social, the Scoop, there it is, ice cream social, that we had on Friday night, which was wonderful. We had lots of good ice cream, and we had some fun games, and I think the hit of the night was Giant Jenga. And we just had a really, really good time. And when we do that again, I invite you to come, because it was just plain old fun. Eating ice cream and just sharing with each other and playing some games. It was, we played a little bit of giant Yahtzee and some hook and ring game that Don got and made. And so that was fun. Nobody was real successful at it except for you, I think.
I'm the only one that got it.
There you go. Oh, and Zeke got it. Where's Zeke? Oh, he's with the kids, of course.
And I won $1 when somebody bet against me in cornhole.
So, oh, you won $1 playing cornhole? Okay.
Get that in, I'll give you $1. I'm like, watch me.
She's not competitive at all. And again, our director of the day is David Avitable. He is the president of our board, and he is here at your service. If you have anything that you'd like to talk to David about, he'd be happy to talk to you and point you in the right direction if need be. And there are our prayer chaplains. And today's prayer chaplains who are on duty today are Connie and Robert. And they will be in the sanctuary after service. And what they do is they pray with you. If you'd like personal prayer and with a live person, you can come in and see Robert or Connie. And they will pray with you. And they will hold your prayer in the highest confidence. So if you'd like to do that, please do that after the service. And there are other ways that you can get prayer. You can email prayer@unityofstewart.org, which comes directly to me, and I will make sure I will pray over it and make sure your prayer gets in the prayer box. Or you can call the mothership at 816-969-2000. That's the Silent Unity prayer line. They're open 24 hours, 7 days a week. And I'd like to invite Haisha Martyr up to the podium, and she's going to tell you about the Qigong class we're doing today after service.
Well, good morning, everybody. And yes, I'd like to invite you to come to a little workshop after the potluck. It's Qigong. Qigong is an incredible movement, meditation, breath work, self-massage that is fun to do. It's effective. It's powerful. It's transformative. Because what it does is allow your body to unlock its own ability to keep you healthy with great vitality and enhance the functionality of all of your organs. So it unlocks the self-regulatory powers of your body. You don't need medicine when your body makes the medicine for you. And I'm going to show you how to do that with just simple, beautiful movements. So I hope to see you after the potluck. Thank you.
Thanks, Aisha. And that is free, so come and see if you like it. And if enough people are interested, Haysha will develop a class, a weekly class, I think, right? Yeah. So come and join us. I'm going to be there. And of course, we are continuing our summer food drive for the House of Hope. And so if you'd like to donate some food items, please grab a list of items from the information table. And please remember, nothing that has already been opened, nothing for pets, just food that's from the list. So it's easily transferred to people who are needing food. And thank you for that. So last week, we had the good news of welcoming our audio sound man, Jerry Ortiz, back into our center after open heart surgery. And today we have the honor and good news of welcoming back our own Jen Erickson, who had, yep. So Jen, they found, looking for something else, they found that she had a brain aneurysm, and they fixed it, they repaired it, and she is now a bit of a bionic woman. And she's going to be healthy and whole for many, 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 many years. So please join me in welcoming back Jen. And this is a card for you. Do you want to say anything? Short.
Very short. Thank you all so much for your love and your prayers. I feel great. It did not hurt. And I have 10 titanium coils and a 22 millimeter stent in my anterior communicating artery.
All right, thanks, Jen. And so just moving from that gratitude for the health of Jerry and the health of Jen, I invite you to join me in dedicating our service today to all of our complete and total health, to the blessing of coming into spiritual community where we learn these ways and how to keep ourselves healthier physically, mentally, and emotionally. So join me in dedicating the service to that. Even as I realize there are no certainties in life, I find strength and comfort in knowing the power and presence of the divine infinite that is steadfast in the ever-changing world. I flow with twists and turns, trusting God within to guide my steps and sustain me through any challenge. I do not worry about the past or the future. I live with understanding faith and feel a renewed sense of freedom and gratitude. I have courage and confidence to do what is mine to do. As I move through each day, I affirm divine order in all things. Knowing any uncertainty becomes clear as I trust and follow my inner light of wisdom. I trust the wisdom within me and move through life with peace, clarity, and courage. And let's take a big, deep, conscious breath together. As we settle into this consciousness of wholeness, of peace, of courage and trust, knowing that in every single solitary moment, the presence and power of the mystery that we call God is absolutely present. And what is ours to do is to turn towards that presence. So we do that now in prayer, in love, and in this service. And so it is. Amen. Oh, let's affirm our unity blessing for Jen. Together, Jen, we love you. We bless you. We truly appreciate you. And we behold the Christ in you. Amen and amen. And let's affirm our daily word affirmation together. I trust the wisdom within me. I move through life with peace, clarity, and courage. And let's take another deep breath as we anchor that affirmation as fully as we are able into every cell of our being, every idea, every thought that we have. And we affirm one more time together. I trust the wisdom within me. I move through life with peace, clarity, and courage. And so it is. And let's prepare for meditation by singing I Am One with God.
1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm doing the meditation. And we breathe as deeply and consciously or as we are able. And I invite you into at least three of those deep conscious breaths. Dropping our shoulders, releasing any tension that the body may be holding. Letting those tones move through us as a healing, grounding energy. As we allow that which we call God to move in and through us. And as the breath finds its natural rhythm, I invite you to allow your breathing to remind you of the preciousness of your life. So in gratitude, we move into deep, prayerful meditation. As I invite you to allow the words you hear to become the words of your own mind and heart. Right here, right now, I consciously bless the movement of my life, even if I don't know where it's taking me. I bless it gently, even as I sit in the I don't know. For I do know this, I am not alone. There's a wisdom inside me that knows. There's a presence within me that leads. And even in any space of uncertainty, I am lifted up. So I release the need to figure it all out. I let go of the timeline, the plan, the pressure to get it right. And I lean into trust. I trust Spirit within, guiding, whispering, shaping my next step from the inside out. I trust the pauses, the waiting, the space between clarity and action. I allow trust to rise. I breathe it in. I anchor in it. Staying open, receptive, and responsive. As I practice the sacred art of not knowing, I trust the path. I embrace the mystery. I walk with courage in the quiet. And as we have touched that sacred space of love, of light, of deep wisdom, I invite us to bring into our awareness all of those that are on our prayer list here at Unity of Stewart, and all those that are in our minds and hearts this morning, any person, any situation, any experience. I want you to hold that in this sacred love. And if you'd like to speak names out into this holy space, I invite you to do that. And turning all into the care and keeping of the one, I invite you to join me in praying this in the name, in the nature, in the light and love of the indwelling God consciousness. And so it is. Amen. Let's sing. Just looking at that.
Taryn and Alex, you have to turn around. These are my sisters that are visiting, and they're gonna cry, and I'm gonna cry. So.
Look away.
I'm joking. I just won't look at you guys.
This is a song called Shine by Claudia Carawan. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Let it shine. It is time for one and all to live the dream, answer the call. There is enough love in your heart to change the world. Change the world. Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Let it shine. Let it shine. One by one we'll plant the seed. Wherever there's a need. We are the very hands of love, reaching out into the world. Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Let it shine. Let it shine. We've reached a place in our human evolution. People get ready for the love revolution. For every problem, we are the solution. Now is the time to put on your shine. Where is God in the midst of a tragedy? But living in the hands, in the heart of humanity. Answer the call and love will set you free. Now is the time to put on your shine. Shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, shine the light into the world. 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 Let it shine. Let it shine.
You all right? Oops. All right, stop it now. You're going to make me cry. All right, Jerry, you ready for the clip? We're going to start off this morning with a clip. How many people here are familiar with Pollyanna? The concept of Pollyanna. If you're over a certain age, you are. If you're not, this might explain it, and I'll talk a little bit about it after the clip.
What'd I tell you?
He sure sermonizes something fierce, doesn't he?
brimstone and damnation on top of ham and eggs. The one day a week we have off.
I hate Sundays. Ooh, I just hate them.
Breakfast still a hot ball in our stomachs, and him chewing our ears off from that pulpit.
We gotta have roast chicken, though. I'm glad of that.
Are you going to start that all over again? Glad this, glad that?
What is all this glad business you talk about?
Oh, just a game I play.
What kind of a game?
Game my father taught me. Helps sometimes.
Helps what?
When things aren't going so well.
That reverend.
Away from the peas.
Folks just
Away.
hate the coming of Sunday because of him.
Do you know why I hate Sunday? Because it means the starting of another week.
That's true.
That's when you can play the glad game.
Here it comes. Miss Goody Two-Shoes is going to find something about Sunday to be glad about.
Oh, lay off her, Angie.
Stop it.
If you knew how to play the game, then you could find something to be glad about, too. But you don't.
All right, Miss Smarty Pants. What's so good about Sunday?
Well, there's always something. You'll be glad because...
Well, because what?
Because it will be 6 whole days before Sunday comes around again. Huh?
Pollyanna. Pollyanna was a 1913 novel and later a movie. That was Haley Mills, for those of you who are of a certain age. She was known for the glad game, for positivity, to find something to be glad about in every situation. And that word, Pollyanna, became cultural shorthand for someone who's blindly cheerful and out of touch with reality, yeah? Those of us that remember that? Oh, don't be such a Pollyanna, right? But Pollyanna was practicing something that we might now call emotional reframing. She chose to seek out the good in difficult situations, not because she didn't see the bad, not because she didn't have those feelings, but because she believed in the power of perspective. Didn't mean she ignored anything. It's just that she insisted on looking for light, even in the darkness. She insisted on shining, right? Shine your light into the world. So the spiritual lesson here is about the bad rap that positive thinking has gotten and how we sometimes fall into the false positive and how we might misuse positivity as a way to cover our pain and discomfort. So have you ever, when somebody said, "How are you?" and you've been miserable, you don't feel good, the kids aren't sleeping, business is challenging, and people say, how are you doing? And you say, "Oh, I'm good, everything's great." And it's just a big fat lie, right? That there's lots of other things going on in life, and we want to put up this, "I'm fine, everything's fine, nothing to see here," right? So when we do that, we're denying the reality of what's going on in our lives. We're denying our fear, we're denying our anger, we're denying our sadness, we deny our grief. Maybe, especially in the spiritual community that is built on prayerful affirmations, yeah? We think sometimes maybe that recognizing and naming our unwelcome feelings or uncomfortable feelings is the wrong thing to do. Or maybe we think that if we name it, it might come more, we might attract more into our lives. So we can walk around saying, "I'm fine, everything's fine, it's all good." And how about the times when we try to rescue others from their discomfort by saying things like, "Just stay positive. Everything happens for a reason," which is my singular most unfavorite one of these. Or "It's all in divine order." You know what we call saying things like that sometimes? Metaphysical malpractice. Those kinds of phrases can be spiritually and emotionally problematic because they often bypass the real messy work of staying present to where we are in our lives. They shut down honest emotions, dismiss someone's lived experience, or implying somehow that suffering is divinely orchestrated and all we need to do is just like accept it without question. And while these phrases may come, and probably do come from a well-meaning place, they can unintentionally silence grief and sadness, and they discourage deeper reflection. True spiritual maturity, which I think a lot of us, certainly for me, I want to emulate that. I want to transform into true spiritual and emotional maturity. That invites us to feel what we're feeling and to stay present, not to gloss over hardship in our lives. Now, when I say that, I don't mean to wallow in it. Right? I don't mean to wallow in it. I mean to feel it, deal with it, meditate on it, pray on it, talk to a counselor, talk to somebody in clergy, something, and to begin to shift it after we fully feel it. So we have a choice in life. We can either act like we have it all together, or we can do the work to be resilient, to build resilience and heart-centered faith and optimistic truth, or grounded optimism. Research professor and author Brené Brown says, faith is a place of mystery where we find the courage to believe in what we cannot see and the strength to let go of our fear of uncertainty. So here's the thing. Faith and vulnerability are companions. Just because we're going through a hard time and we say, man, this is really hard, doesn't mean that we don't have faith. Doesn't mean that we're not grounded in spirit. So this type of faith, this type of trust is not just a belief. It's more of an alignment with spirit, an alignment with the mystery that we call God. That's not blind optimism. It's clear-eyed trust. Jerry, here's the next clip. How many of you know the TV show, it's been long done, Friday Night Lights? All right, okay. So Friday Night Lights was a show ostensibly about football, about a high school football team, but it was more than that. It was about family, it was about friendship, it was about morality and football. And its central motto was, clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. So this clip that we're going to see, it starts off with a bunch of silence, nothing's wrong. They're in a championship game, and I guess they come back at halftime, and they're obviously losing very badly. And they hear from their coach.
When Jason Street went down the first game of the season, everybody wrote us off. Everybody.
And yet here we are at the championship game. 40,000 people out there have also written us off. There are a few out there who do still believe in you. Few will never give up on you. You go back out on the field, those are the people I want in your minds. Those are the people I want in your hearts.
Every man at some point in his life is going to lose a battle. He's going to fight and he's going to lose. But what makes him a man is that in the midst of that battle, he does not lose himself. This game is not over. This battle is not over.
So let's hear it one more time. Together. Clear eyes, full hearts.
Let's go!
And I just have to say, for the women in the room, whatever he said about men and sports teams is true for us too. Right? It's true for us too. Like, when have you fallen in your life and felt like you can't get up? When have you made a mistake, such a mistake perhaps, that you feel like you can't recover from it? And when he spoke about the 40,000 people, think about the people who are with you, who are here for you, who hype you up, who help you remember who you are and what you're made of. Our teacher Jesus said, "The eye is the lamp of the body. So let your eye be single and your whole body will be full of light." When Jesus said, "Let your eye be single," he wasn't giving us an anatomy lesson. He was saying, let your eyes be clear. Let your eyes be clear. Remember who you are. Remember what you're part of. Remember the spirit that resides in you, that lives in you. Let your eye be single so that we align with that which we call God, the divine infinite, the spirit, whatever your name for it is. A single eye means we are not scattered. It means we're not pulled between fear and faith. We're not pulled between ego and the essence of who we are. When our eye is single, we are rooted in oneness. When our eye is single, our whole body will be filled with light. Not because everything is perfect, but it is because we're aligned. We're not out there looking for security, approval, or answers. We're tuned in. We have clarity. And in that clarity, life opens up. When my spiritual eye is clear, I'm tuned in. I see what's real, not just what my fear or my ego is feeding me. I'm not trying to figure out all on my own. I'm listening. I'm waiting. I'm in a sacred pause. And when my heart is full, it's full of love and presence and trust, not because everything is perfect, because I know that Spirit is right here, always right here, steadfast, present. And when I stay clear, my eye is clear, and my heart is full, I can't lose, because I'm living from that truth. That's where our real power is. That's being grounded in optimism, grounded in optimistic truth. So we're called to have our single eye and be centered in our hearts again and again and again, because this is not a one-time deal. We don't just flip a switch and it happens now and forever. And as I say that, I'm always ready for a miracle. I'm ready, God. Flip that switch and I'll always be grounded. But for most of us, that's not how it works. We have to practice it again and again and again and keep calling ourselves back to center, back to love, back to clarity. It requires practice. And we can look at what we have been through in our life already. We can trust because we have walked through things. We have had experiences in our lives that have been difficult, that perhaps we felt we couldn't recover from, and we have recovered. Yes, I'm not the only one, right? We have recovered. We have walked through things, and we have recovered. So we have that experience that we can go back to. I've been in a place like this before, and it's not going to kill me. I am going to stand up, show up, tell the truth, and trust, and trust. Every time we've been knocked down and get back up, we're practicing trust. Every single time we prayed in the dark or loved someone who disappointed us or showed up for life when it didn't seem to show up for us, we are practicing the trust. So the question isn't, do I trust enough? The question then becomes, where has trust already carried me? When did you walk through fire and not burn up? Where were you sustained in ways you never expected? That's not luck. That's spiritual evidence. That's what we continue to build on. When you think you've lost faith or you've failed, look again. Chances are your feet are still on the path. You're still breathing, you're still reaching. That's trust. So I invite you to be habitually aware of what you habitually say when confronted with discomfort or with experiences that you'd rather not have. Especially when you say, I'm fine, when you clearly aren't. Here are other things you can say. This is hard, and I'm still grounded in spirit. I feel scared, and I can still act from love. This hurts, and I know healing is possible. That's grounded optimism. And that grounded optimism holds space for truth. It lets our emotions come to the surface without taking control. I was having a conversation with my daughter Taryn, who's here today. We were on FaceTime. For those of you who may not know, she lives in Germany. And at one point she said to me, she was writing in her journal, and she said, Mom, I was writing in my journal and I had this thought. And it just flew out of my head. I wrote it down, but I can't find it. Feelings are information, not instruction. Feelings are information, not instructions. So when I'm angry, I don't have to act on it. When I'm feeling less than loving, I don't have to act on it. When I'm feeling anxiety, I don't have to act out about it. Feelings are just that. They're feelings. They're not instruction. So, when we let our emotions come to the surface without letting them take control, we're doing it. We're doing it right. We're on that conscious spiritual path when we are not letting our emotions take control. And we can recognize that the world isn't always fair. It's not always kind. It's not always predictable. But we can still feel the fullness of life and choose to stand in the power of what is enduring in us, not what is fleeting. So here's 3 practices to put into motion. Name what's real. Now, when I say name what's real, I don't mean walking up to every person and telling them what's going on with you. Right? I don't mean, well, I was told to name what's real, so this is what's real. And then go into a litany of things. Name what's real first to self, and then perhaps a trusted friend, or a counselor, or a minister. Name what's real. Say it out loud. This is tough. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to do next. It's not a weakness to do that, to say that. It's about clarity. Then choose your anchor. You get to choose what defines you, your situation or your source with a capital S. You get to choose. So anchor yourself in spiritual principle, divine intelligence, ever-present love, infinite supply. Anchor there and come back to that center every day, especially on the hard days. And act from principle, not mood. This is a little bit like fake it till you make it. Your mood might say hide. Spiritual principle says engage. Your emotions might say, oh, don't bother, nothing is ever going to change. Spiritual insight says take one small step. Do the next indicated thing. Keep showing up as the person you know yourself to be. Not just the one your circumstance tempts you to become. Now, this doesn't require that we feel peaceful in every moment, thank goodness. It just asks us to return to that spiritual center. And my favorite way, and you know this, my favorite way of returning to spiritual center is breathing. Deep conscious breaths. Let's do that. It's so easy to feel that in this room, isn't it? That has decades of spiritual goodness in it. Returning to center, centering with breath. If you're a journaler or would like to be one, I offer this. At the end of each day, jot down one way you've gone back to the center, or one way you've practiced trust. Maybe you opened your heart. Maybe you got out of bed when grief told you to stay hidden. Those micro movements matter. And remember that we're not here to put on a spiritual performance. And I say this to all our unity peeps everywhere and nowhere. We're not here to put on a performance. We're here to be real. We're here to be real, to confront what's going on within us and deal with that. I'll close with what one of my colleagues posted on Facebook recently, and I don't know who wrote it. She didn't attribute it to anyone. If you expect spiritual humans to never show their shadow, to always be love and light behind closed doors, online or in person, to sprinkle bliss and bypass truth to keep others comfortable, then you are missing the real essence of spiritual work. Embodiment, enlightenment is messy. Healing is raw. Awakening cracks you open. It's not about perfection. The ones doing the work aren't here to perform, they're here to transform. You're here to live from your center. We are here to live from that which sits inside and knows. And we're called to choose trust again and again. To say to ourselves, this doesn't feel easy, but I know who I am. I know what I serve. We are an expression of the divine. Nothing can undo that. We're always, always, always more than our current situation. So, we can choose the unfolding path, not because life is easy, but because we have what it takes to meet life where it is, because we are anchored in something bigger than we know. Blessed in every moment. And I affirm this truth for each and every one of us. Namaste. And it is time for our celebration of abundance, also known as our love offering blessing. For those of you that are online, I don't think I put the giving up there yet, but on our Facebook page, you can go to the pinned post at the top of our Facebook page and donate in that way. And you can also look at the phone numbers that are on the screen right now. And those of you on YouTube can go to unityofstewart.org and click donate. And thank you to you, and thank you to everyone who supports this church financially, this center financially, and all of those who show up in their love and light and shine that love and light. Let's affirm our prosperity prayer together. In a universe overflowing with the allness of God, all of the needs of Unity of Stewart and those we serve are instantly, constantly, and bountifully met. From every direction, known and unknown, expected and unexpected, our abundant good comes to us now. We are grateful. Amen. And our love offering blessing together. Divine love, as me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I give and receive always in love. Let's sing about it. So in August, we'll continue on with our guided conversations called Spirit Circle. That's happening the last Sunday of the month on August 31st. So I haven't made a big deal out of the series. This series that I'm doing all month is called Living Bravely in Love. And we'll talk about all of the lessons with a few discussion questions. So come and join us, August 31st. And Jerry Patel is going to be here in a couple of weeks to facilitate his workshop, You Are Worthy, You Are Loved, Reclaiming Your Inherent Value. That's August 17th from 12 to 2. And the suggested love offering there is $25, and no one is turned away. You may give what you like. We have kiddos out there? Do you see any kiddos, Deshaun? All right. Let's see. Who's going to run out there for me? Lori? Lori's got it. Coffee house.
Our next coffee house will be Friday, August 22nd. Doors open at 6:30 for sweet treats, coffee and tea. And we start our music at 7.
Huh.
We'd like to get that going again. We took June and July off, and we had pretty good audiences this past season. So
yeah, it's been fun.
Come one, come all.
It's always fun. All right, what else? Oh, yeah, that's coming up when the kids come in. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, so if it's your birthday and you're here, get ready. You're going to be standing a little while. Do 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 do. You hear them?
I hear them.
Oh, come on! I heard that. Come on. Let's start singing. Maybe it'll bring them in.
1, 2,
Please stand.
3.
Please be seated. Please be seated. Okay. Okay, so apparently Cadence is back. Is only Melody back there? And there's an older child. Lydia. They're all staying back there? Okay, here comes Cadence. You are walking in the light, in the light, in the light. You are walking in the light of God. In the light of God. That makes me sing by myself. All right. What's going on back there, Cadence? Okay, let's sing some more. You are walking in the... Cadence, how was it back there for you today, Cadence?
It was actually pretty wonderful back there. We had a very chill day.
Hold on. Is Cadence mic up?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
Try again.
Maybe I'm too quiet.
Yeah.
We had a very chill day back there. We did some crafts. We talked. We hung out. We played with dolls and cars and balloons. It was awesome.
Thank you, Cadence. Yeah. All right. Let's. Who's got a birthday? Stand up if you have a birthday in August. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. David, is he in the other room? All right. Where's Ray? There's Ray. Okay. Nova's not here. All right. Let's sing. Happy birthday. birthday. I can't help but think about all the pregnant moms in August having you babies. So good on you, and good on your moms. All right, Family Fun Day. Kate, do you want to say anything about that?
Family Fun Day is August 10th. Bring your families, bring fun. We have a bounce house, we have food, we have games.
And it's
water, free. Bring a bathing suit if your kid's gonna get wet.
All right, that's good. That's August 10th, right after service. Say what now? Next Sunday. Oh yeah, it's a week from today. Time, it flies. Let's bless our kiddos wherever they are.
3, 4.
And let's close with the prayer for protection and the peace song together. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever I am, God is. I am divine. Let's sing.
1, 2, 3.